guys, so as you can tell by the title of the video, this is a July favorites, and I'm sure you can tell by my little setup, this is like my little sit down corner. So yeah, I don't really have a lot of things for the month of July, so it's kind of going to be more of like a shorter video, but I do have a couple of things that I want to mention that I think I found great this month, and some things that I actually did not like this month I have in here as well, so I wanted to share them with you and share my opinion so you guys get just a better idea of things that are out there that you might like that you don't know about, or things that you've always been curious or skeptical to try. So yeah, the first thing that I want to talk about are probably my favorite for this month are these red velvet Oreos. So these are so underrated. Like, I can't even explain how underrated these are. I think they used to be limited edition, and now they are like, I think you can get them like all year round now, so I think they are like a permanent item. But I prefer these over the crazy flavors, over the cinnamon bun, over the s'mores, over the fruity pebble ones, whatever. I think these are so good. They taste absolutely amazing. If you like red velvet, I think you will love these. These are definitely my favorite Oreos for this month. David's also here if you hear noise in the background, so say hi.
What up, y'all? Who's your favorite person?
You.
Got him.
So the next item I cannot talk today. The next item that I have, I've actually had for like over a year now, and it is my Polar Watch. So recently I've been using this again. I like to use my Polar Watch when I'm on prep to track my calories that I've burned during cardio. I went into more detail in my last video as to why I use this opposed to using like the heart rate monitors and the calorie trackers on like the elliptical machines or any type of cardio machine. The next item, I'm just grouping them as one. This is in like my makeup category, are these makeup brushes that I actually just purchased on Amazon called BS Mall. And yeah, they kind of remind me of the Morphe brushes, but they're cheaper. So I got 12 of them total. I got 12 brushes total for only $9.99, and I got them with free shipping and through Amazon Prime. They actually apply makeup like really well, so like sorry that they're dirty. I just used them yesterday for the first time and this morning for like the second time. So yeah, this is like the round brush. I really like using this for my foundation. Typically I use beauty blenders for foundation, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to give this brush a try, and I honestly really do like this when applying my makeup. So this is definitely a great makeup brush if you're looking for it. It's like the rounded face brush. It reminds me of the Morphe, I don't know the numbers, but I'll like insert the numbers on the screen of like which brush this reminds me of. Next one is an angled brush, so it looks like this. It's really great for applying blush, and I mean, like, you could also contour with it. There is another one that's like a flat top instead of like these like arched bristles. That's really great for applying your contour, but I really do like this one for applying blush. I think angled brushes just really help to apply blush a lot better. And then the last brush that I have today is this eyeshadow brush. So this eyeshadow brush is great for like your crease, but I have a ton of crease brushes. So actually I've been using this to apply my highlighter, and it just goes on so great. Like, it picks up so much product and just places it exactly where you want it. Whereas if I use a bigger brush, I find that my highlight is not as noticeable as when I use this brush. So I really like using this one. Next item that I have is food. I feel like I have a ton of food this month because I love food. So these are the salted caramel bagels. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really heard like many people talking about these, but if you love salted caramel,
so good.
These are literally like the best bagels ever. Just, I don't even know. Like, how would you describe these?
I don't know.
Like, just the way they smell. They remind me of fall.
Yeah.
They smell so good. They taste so amazing.
It's like a pastry.
Yeah, like
pastry.
I don't even know how to explain these, but these are definitely one of my favorite bagels for sure. So the next thing is actually a fitness item. So this is like one of two that I have this whole month. This is the Slingshot Hip Circle. This is the newer one. It's the Grippy 2.0. So they have the original, which is blue, and then they have the 2.0, which is red, and then this is the grippy one. So the grippy one does have like the little grips like on the inside, so like it's not gonna like slide down your leg or fold or anything like that, which I know that they've had problems with the other ones. The resistance on this is ridiculous. Like I can't even like pull that. But I love using this for my leg day workouts. I love using this hip thrust. I like to add this for extra resistance. You know, like the like awkward like abductor and abductor machines. If you add a band with that, it really helps to really hit your glutes, and so it's just a great item to have in your gym bag. And I love it so much, and yeah, it's just awesome. So the next thing that I have is a Starbucks drink. So this is actually not the one that I like, but David got me Starbucks today, so I figured I could at least show you something. Okay, so my favorite Starbucks drink for this month is it's like their featured drink. It's the iced coconut mocha, what is it?
It's an iced coconut mocha macchiato.
Iced coconut milk mocha macchiato. Freaking say that 10 times fast. Iced coconut milk mocha macchiato. It's so hard to say, but it is my favorite drink. If you like Almond Joys, it literally tastes identical to that. David's not like a coconut fan, so he doesn't like it at all. He thinks it's gross. But if you like coconut, you will literally love it. It's so freaking good. And if you can like afford like the macros are only like 30 some carb and like 4 protein and I think 3 fat, I want to say. So definitely when my carbs get dropped, I'm not going to be drinking that anymore because it's just, you know, I just don't really like to drink my calories when I'm on low carb. But since my carbs are higher, I have been enjoying that drink and I love it so much. So if you aren't tracking your macros, if you aren't dieting, or if you can fit it into your macros, I highly recommend it because it is the best drink I have ever had at Starbucks, and I love it so much. I also have like a whole video like dedicated to it. It's like my favorite Starbucks drink. So if you want more information about it or what it looks like, you can go click that video and watch it, and yeah, you'll see it there. Also, I mentioned in that video, and if you haven't watched that video, Starbucks is getting rid of their sugar-free syrups. One of the Starbucks around here the other day to get iced coffee with the sugar-free hazelnut, and they didn't have the hazelnut anymore, so they are running out. So yeah, get all your sugar-free drinks while you can because Starbucks is no longer going to be selling them once they are gone. Yeah, they'll have the vanilla and then the cinnamon. The vanilla is actually good. It's just like it just makes your drink sweeter. That's it. The next 2 products are things that I wouldn't say that I hate, because that's a really strong word, but there are things that I'm not really a fan of, and I don't really see like the hype, especially for this one. So this is the PE Science Select Protein and the frosted chocolate cupcake flavor. So this has been like breaking the internet. Honestly, if I'm being 100% real, 100% honest, I am not a fan of this flavor.
I love it.
He loves it. I don't. And like, I love PE Science. Like, you could ask me like, what's your favorite protein brand? And I would say PE Science, and then I would list off like all of their proteins except this one. I don't like it. I think to me, maybe I just have weird taste. So the camera decided to stop recording when I was like mid-rant. This just tastes like kind of salty, and like, don't get me wrong, the first time I tried it, I really did like it, and I like the smell of it, but I don't know, I just think it's too sweet for me, and then there's just like some weird like salty taste that I just like can't get past. So yeah, I don't know, but I do love PE Science. I do love all of their products. This one, however, was not a hit for me, and yeah, so I don't know, I guess I'm that weird person. Is there anyone else who like doesn't like this product other than me? Sorry. The last product that I have is also by PE Science. I did mention this product in my last video. It's their Ergonine. I like the idea of Ergonine. I think it's great that like all of your like daily nutrients and daily like needs are like right here in one convenient tub for you. However, this Nana Berry flavor, not a fan of. It's probably just something to do with the fact that I am allergic to bananas, and I just don't really like that banana like taste. At first I didn't mind it, but then I like tried it again, like David let me take a sip, and I don't know. I'm not a fan of this flavor. I'm just not a fan of the Nana Berry flavor, and I know that this is really popular. Oh, also, so in the last favorites video that I did, I mentioned my favorite I mentioned my favorite Netflix show at the time. So currently for this month, my favorite Netflix show is Everybody Loves Raymond, which is obviously an older show. I never realized how funny it was until I actually like sat down and started watching them in order. Anytime it was on TV before, like I would kind of like watch like a little bit of it and then I would just get bored of it. But like now, I don't know, maybe it's that like I'm older or something. I just can like relate and I just really think it's funny. So if you are looking for a show on Netflix, it has like, how many seasons? Like 11?
9 or 10.
9, I don't know, it has like 9 or 10 seasons, so you will definitely have something to watch for a while. But yeah, I really like that show and I never thought I would until now, so I do. Yeah, so I think that is it for this video. Like I said, it's short and sweet. I don't really have like a lot of products this month. You know, balling on a budget over here, college student, so I go back to school next month. So my next favorites video, I will be at school in my apartment, so you will not see this little corner setup anymore, so that's kind of sad. But yeah, that is it, and that is going to conclude this video. Hopefully you guys found some things in here that you want to try, some things that you're curious about, and yeah, hopefully this helps you out in some way. And that is it, and I will see y'all in the next one.